Hey guys, this is Pidge. Welcome to update number 4. You join me after a couple of maps following my first Cyrus, which was not pretty at all. I'm going to run some footage after I've talked about the gear, and that'll show me just obliterating tier 15s, which is all we're running now, tier 14s to tier 16s, because we are Awakener 5. And it's not a problem whatsoever. The problem comes with Alhesmine's been causing me a problem, and Cyrus caused me a major problem, and that is the nerfs really coming into effect now. I ran this build last league. At the end of last league, at this point, a little bit stronger than this. I think I had the large clusters, so it was stronger than this version, but I don't have the currency to upgrade. I'm also still running a 5-link. The next upgrade that I want to push to will treble the damage, so I expect that to, well, obviously will greatly improve that. And I want to see single target DPS more akin to what we should be getting at this point, what we would normally be getting at this point with an Aura Stacker Necro build. So I'm going to keep pushing it. I'm going to see if it actually gets there. And if it doesn't, then yeah, it's time to look at some serious changes, some fundamental changes. And this is exactly the reason why I didn't want to speculate too far in the future earlier in my guides and my updates, because I fully expected this to happen. I fully expected to hit walls that usually we wouldn't have hit, and now I have to test and find workarounds for those before I can guide you on where to go next. So let's look at the gear. Still using the same +1 wand. I am now looking for a +2 wand. But I just need the currency. Still the Flesh and Stone Alphas, Prism Guardian. Still using the 5-link Sacco Walls. Just getting the 6-link on here will provide 50% more DPS. I did get a new amulet with strength. In my last update I did talk about how I was lacking strength, so I managed to change this amulet out, and now I don't have to spec in my tree for strength. On-site ring with chaos resistance and some energy shield. Still using the hungry loop. These gloves, again with strength, I managed to swap them out for a decent pair of gloves with strength. Darkness Enthroned belt. And the same boots from last time. Exactly the same flasks. They all synergize with each other. I'm just looking to swap out for better rolls on a couple of them. Links are Generosity, Precision, Divergent Dread Banner, Purity of Fire, Purity of Lightning, Purity of Ice, Convocation, Vile Grace, Vile Haste, Determination, Raise Zombie, Melee Fizz, Impale, Brutality, Minion Damage, Raise Spectre in the Hungry Loop, Flame Dash in the Unset Ring, Arrogance with Pride, Vitality and Discipline, Flesh and Stone with Maim, Brutality, and Carrion Golem. This would be Animate Guardian with Meat Shield, but because I'm waiting for those to level up to 20 before I use them, I've actually put in the Carrion Golem, and you'll notice up here, I'm running 3 of them. And that was just to test out how much of a difference they made on single target. Obviously they're only on a 2-link. I'm not sure if Maim... Yeah, Maim should actually work, so actually they're probably on a 3-link there. Even though Maim's supporting Flesh and Stone, I think it's also going to support the Golems, so... Yeah, they're actually on a 3-link. I haven't noticed a massive difference. And I also tested swapping the Golems out for the Zombies, so swapping those 2 around, and having the 3 Carrion Golems in my main link, because usually we would run 4 and usually it wouldn't be an issue. But it's still not there, the single target still isn't there. I mean, you kill the boss, it's just not impressive in a few cases. So that's the links. I'm still using the same Ghastly Eye Jewels in here. Let's take a look at the defenses. So we have 84% all res, -2 on chaos resistance. Still not ideal, but I'm getting there. Just want to tip that over the 0 mark. Really, that's a bit OCD, but that's what I want to do. And if we look at the energy shield, where I tipped over 4,000 as well, it's, you know, the difference between 3,900 and 4,100 isn't massive, but I feel better with having over 4k. Certainly not where I want to be, But until we move to CI, that's pretty much where we're going to stay, probably around the 4,500 mark. We'll take a look at the tree, and I had to make some changes in order to test the golems. So I spec'd up here to Golem Commander. I'm still level. I'm level 90. I spec'd up here to Golem Commander, and I got an Anima Stone. So there's my extra 2 right there, just by getting there and slotting this 1 stone in. But I also did slot in Primordial Might, so that the golems are aggressive. So we get the usual feel, what this should feel like. So those are the only changes that I made. And in order to be able to path up to Golem Commander, I dropped this ring here. And I also got rid of the strength nodes that were taking up some of my passive points. So that's where I'm at, and I don't intend to stay here for long. It's just a matter of generating enough currency now. Next step is to buy the 2 large clusters, spec out of all of this here, fill in those large clusters with Vicious Bite, Renewal, Rotten Claws, the usual large clusters, and then work on getting 2 more medium clusters in there as well for aura effect. The 6 link and a +2 wand. So all in all, I've got quite a lot of exalts to save up, probably 15-ish, maybe 20. So yeah, I gotta get hard at work here. Now let's get you some T15, T16 footage. You'll see how the build plays. Clear is extremely good, and bossing is fine. It's okay. And the only 2 bosses that have caused me major issues are Cyrus and El Hazmi, the Conqueror. So I'll roll that footage now. If you like the video, if you're liking the series, then just drop me a like, sub to the channel. We've got a few more to come. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to min-max this build, to be honest. The league is feeling really stale for me, even at this point, and we're only, what, a week in. And the series really is what's keeping me going. Like, I want to get this to a point where I'm happy with this build. Yeah, so hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.
And not before. In my attempts to good luck out there. When I'm ready, and not before.
Come on now, don't got all day.